ASML CEO believes that China might be able to produce chips on the 5 nanometers and 3 nanometers nodes on a limited scale. ASML managed to wipe $50 billion off its market capitalization a few days back when it revealed that it managed to book only around half of the orders that analysts expected for its just concluded quarter, sowing market-wide chaos in the process as the investors immediately started doubting the strength of the ongoing AI-related tailwind. Of course, the company's earnings call helped to stabilize the macro sentiment when it emerged that ASML's abnormal order pipeline weakness was largely due to idiosyncratic factors affecting Intel and Samsung, with the company's forward guidance curtailed by China's return to normalcy after it rushed to front-run a possible strengthening of U.S. export controls by binge-buying ASML's DUV lithography machines, which currently do not fall under U.S. export controls, as opposed to their UV counterparts, and their related components. Now, ASML's CEO has asserted that China might be able to produce some chips on the more advanced 5 nanometers and 3 nanometers nodes, albeit in a limited capacity, and by leveraging older UV lithography tech. This comes as reports have recently emerged that Xiaomi has purportedly completed the tape-out of its first 3 nanometers SoC, with a possible launch expected next year. Of course, Xiaomi's 3 nanometers chip will likely be manufactured by TSMC. However, the risk remains that Huawei's HiSilicon and other sanctioned Chinese entities might use this chip design innovation to improve the yields on their bespoke advanced silicon fabrication efforts. Elsewhere, ASML's CEO has also highlighted his belief that the US will likely further tighten its chip-related export controls in relation to Chinese entities. Combined with the already saturated UV inventories within the country, ASML expects its China-exposed revenue to normalize to 20% of its total sales in 2025, down from the current 50% level. Bear in mind that China imported €3.4 billion worth of lithography equipment in Q3/24 alone, with contributions from ASML, Canon, and Nikon. Of course, ASML's broad miss was not due to China alone. The lithography equipment manufacturer continues to be affected by Intel's ongoing efforts to sequester its 2024 capex by 20% amid delays related to its 3 nanometers and 4 nanometers node processes. Also, Samsung continues to contend with yield-related issues in relation to its 3 nanometers gate-all-around (GAA) process, which has led to a retrenchment in its orders to ASML.